This is the first 2025 Yukon Denali that we have got. You're going to see brand new front end. Walk around the side with me. This is the first time we've seen these rims. These are 22 monsters. Then you're going to have your power doors like every other Denali and your power boards. Keep coming around. From the rear, it will look very similar. But for those of us who know what these tailpipes are from, they're straight out of the Escalade ESV. So that was the one with that supercharged V8. When you take a look at the rear here, you still have lots of room in the back, so you aren't losing any room. You're going to have all of your seat controls for the third and the second row. And something new is you're also going to get a port back here now, which is great. You get a little bit of storage underneath there. I can close this with just touch the button. That's what every Denali is going to have. Keep coming around. I'm going to point out the gorgeous interior. So this is where you can see those back bucket chairs. And if you've read online, you can get a Denali Ultimate with executive seating back here. So that means power and then heated and ventilated seats in the back. With the Denali, you still get your nice little screen, and then you get that massive panoramic sunroof. And here, it's tough to show on camera, but you can actually feel the wood. You can feel the grains in it, which is something I love. Then we're going to hop on the inside here. So I'm going to tell my lovely camera lady to get inside. And then I'm going to walk around the front here and hop in this side. So this is where we get into all of those new changes. So I'm first just going to turn the car on. I'm going to talk about the things that immediately point out to me, like this massive infotainment screen. This is 6.8 inches wide. Let me just get the down here. That is on for her. Get the temperature up as well for us because it's a cold day in Canada. So immediately the first thing you're going to see is this massive screen. Like I was saying, I like the fact that all of the Traverse and the Tahoe and now the the Train, the Acadia, and now the Yukons, they all have a very similar interior. So you know the difference between Chevy and GM. That's where you have your massive screen. You get more storage underneath here with your wireless charger. I like the Denali badge right here. And when you open it up, that's where you get all of your storage. And take a peek back there just to see how much room you are going to get in the Yukon. Then you have, take a look at the screen here. You have something called Auto Assist. That'll be a short that we show you guys later how to use. And then I love the camera. So you get your 360 camera here. This one here is black just because the door isn't quite closed. And then you have your backup camera here. As we keep moving on, I'm going to bring you over to the steering wheel now. I've got my heated steering wheel on, plus you get your paddles in the back, and then you will also have your different volume controls here. Take a look. If you know what this is, you really know GM here. This is all a part of Super Cruise. So this Denali is equipped with Super Cruise, and you can see that infotainment screen behind it. If I click this button on the right side of the steering wheel, that's where you can flick through different ways that the screen looks. One of my favorites is this Google Maps here. I find it's a really nice view, also while still having your speedometer below. And let me click through it one more time. That's where you see your adaptive cruise. And then when you come back down here, take a look at that button there. That is for your Super Cruise. So on any of the 400 series highways, Super Cruise does work. It's one of the best things ever. We haven't quite got one on video yet, but we will for you shortly so that you guys can see it. Some of the normal things that every Denali is going to have is you have all of your memory settings on the side here. You can do your quick jumps. If I just click this button, boom, you can quick jump straight to your camera, and you can control more things like my lane keep assist built into the steering wheel. You will still have your forward collision alert. And right now I have my heads up display on, which I love. This button right here is going to open up a little storage box for you. So this is something that kind of GM and Chevrolet are bringing back. They used to have that up there on the previous models, and it's something that, in my opinion, just gives you more storage, and you're never going to complain about having more storage. If you have any other questions, or you actually want to test drive one of these 2025s, contact us down below. My name's Maguire at Cullen Chevrolet.